Ta-da! Hey! Here I am at the World Nerve Center headquarters, the Magic Lounge, at an undisclosed location in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Do you know where I am? I'm hiding. Why am I hiding? I'm not really hiding. So today, this just kind of came to me. There's some things I want to talk about, how personally I have shifted. Been in the event industry for a whole long time, entertainment, things of that sort, and how things have changed. So these are some confessions from me, Le Magician. Didn't know I could speak French, did you? So, by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you could subscribe to my channel, there's a little subscribe button on there. And then if you click that little notification bell, that will let you know when I go live on YouTube or when I upload a new video. And then give it a like if you like what I'm saying. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can keep it to yourself. You can give a thumbs down if you want, but that's not nice. Do it. Give it a thumbs up. Who do I got here? I got a comment. It is my resonance. Are you going to join HAPS? I don't know what HAPS is, to tell you the truth. HAPS. So I don't know if I'm going to join HAPS. There's so many things to join with this internet thing. You know, they had that platform that just got shut down. I haven't checked, but it was called Parler or something like that. So that's part of what's going down here. Is a lot of stuff is shifting and changing, and so I don't know who this person is, but that's what they asked. Are you going to join HAPS? They got the rock star symbol there. See that? Some people don't put their face on there because of the facial recognition thing, perhaps. I'm not sure. But there is some weird stuff going on in this internet world with Facebook closing accounts. For those that don't know, I had a Facebook account shut down. Oh, this is my bucket list coach. Look at here. This is Cindy Lee. I know who this is. And she's got a real picture, so she must be human. Cindy is a new friend of mine out in the West Coast area. She's a travel agent and helps people get from point A to point B at those exotic destinations. So I was going to talk a little bit about how I'd been in the event industry, and when COVID came in, everything stopped. Oh, here, getting some comments, which is good. Good interaction. It makes me feel good, you know. It's a live stream app. Many going there when Periscope is closing. Well, I'm using StreamYard, and I think StreamYard's just going to jump on the Twitter bandwagon unless they get shut down, like some people do. So I'm not sure if I will be going on to that HAP app or not. Depends. I even explored TikTok a little bit, but I don't quite get TikTok yet. It's a lot of people doing these weird videos and doing goofy dances and stuff, and I don't know. I haven't really figured out the relevance of it. Whereas a lot of what I'm doing is internet marketing. Try it. Link in my bio. Your presence says. Now, I can only assume your presence. I don't know what your name is, but I can only assume in the link in your bio means you're an affiliate. Yes? That's what a lot of people don't realize is when people are pushing links and they haven't created any relationship with the person, they're just looking for the quick money grab so that if I do join it, then they end up getting a commission, which is good. That's an entrepreneurial capitalistic way to do it. Here's my friend Mike Wilkie. Mike Wilkie, whoops, that's the wrong one. There it is, Mike Wilkie. Mike Wilkie is a fellow magician friend of mine that also is a cartoonist and does cartoons for multiple publications. And what does Cindy have to say? Oh, Cindy said she shared this on on my page. I appreciate that very much. You can help with TikTok. Well, we'll see. We should have a conversation about that. Depends on what I'm doing with TikTok. Right now with TikTok, you need to have 1,000 followers before you can go live. Other than that, you just got 15 seconds or 60 seconds to say what you want to say. And going back into what I was talking about with the event industry, I used to be more involved with the event industry, and the focus was right in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area here. That's where most of my connections were business-wise for the years, was the Minneapolis-St. Paul event industry, which was weddings, fairs, festivals, city celebrations, private parties, fundraisers, all these kind of things. We have been spoken before. You don't remember. I did a call in a while ago. Here's someone that's calling me from Willimantic, Connecticut. Now, do I trust this person that's calling me here? I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. But this person says we had spoken before. But the little broken English, I'm not sure. Maybe you can't write like you can talk. It says, we have been spoken before. You don't remember. I did a call in a while ago. I'm not sure what that is. So, if you had your name on there in the picture, then I could relate to who you are. Mike Wilkie says, I've got 1,000 followers. Okay, they're store detectives. I don't know what that means either. Oh, I get it. You're walking around the store and you got 1,000 people following you because you're going to pick the place clean. I'm not sure. So the event industry, I'm getting back into it. Even though COVID took me off the rails and got me off onto affiliate marketing, which got me in some trouble because I was marketing these make money online things, trying to figure out what's going on. And Facebook didn't like that, and I lost an AWeber account because of that. So be careful when you're doing these programs where people are saying you can make a bunch of money. I'm savvy to a lot of it, but unfortunately, some of these things. Here's what happened. There was one of these programs. They had a payment processor on there where you can choose between PayPal or Stripe. So I got a Stripe account. I use Stripe. Turns out Stripe doesn't allow that specific program in their system. So I ended up losing my Stripe account because whoever created this platform didn't do their research and didn't have a real relationship with Stripe. So you got to be careful when you're hooking up with these platforms. Everybody's got them, these trainings and all this stuff. So I've been doing the event industry stuff. I want to get back into the travel, tourism, hospitality, events, and that element of things. Still helping marketers and things like that, other business owners with their marketing. But I'm just getting back into the physical world. That's actually how I met Cindy. She's also involved with a thing that does direct mail, postcards, greeting cards, and gifts, where you can send someone a postcard and they get a physical postcard, with a stamp on it. A physical postcard, it sticks around a while. So that's what I'm doing, is shifting a lot of that back into the event world. I've always liked travel, so that's why I used to be involved with a company called World Ventures, which from what I understand is no longer. They gave it a go and just couldn't survive. The travel industry it's a tough one right now because of COVID. But so I'm shifting a lot of stuff with all that. Like I said, I lost my Facebook account. With that, I lost groups and pages. And Cindy Lee, here's her. This is my friend Cindy. Cindy Lee, Pay It Forward Friday. Is that what that is? I like that idea. That's a thing that you were telling me about. And it's kind of like you go through the drive-through and then they pay for the person behind you. That's kind of a cool thing, I think. Everybody ends up kind of getting the same amount. It averages out, but it's kind gesture. It's being nice. So your resident said it was about a month ago. I don't know, Mr. Your Residence, because residence. I don't know. I do a lot of these interviews with a lot of different people, so I don't know what would be. But you can go onto YouTube and find my interview of you, because it's probably up there, and send me a link to that. And this just in, Cindy let me know that World Ventures has merged with another company. Anyways, I'm not much into the MLM world of things. I believe in the concept, but from what I've seen in the whole multi-level marketing world, it's really tough to be able to get there. So here's YSMN. says your residence, hi JB. So that's giving me a lot of little hints here that whoever this is their initials are JB, and the other person is YSMN, which might be Minnesota. But she's got her head turned around, so I'm not sure who it is. There's a lot of anonymous people on the internet. It's kind of weird to do that, but they must know who each other are. Anyways, this version of the Magic Brad Show, by the way, that's what it is. TheMagicBradShow.com, MagicBradShow.com is this is my morning show where I just talk about things in general. Just having a conversation, and I'm just letting people know that getting back into the event world, I'm going to rekindle the Event Planner Expo again. We just finished it in March, then COVID came along and shut down all of my first Thursday events and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to pivot back onto online, I think, here. And that's what's happening in this world. So I've got some personal challenges and frustrations with the internet these days. Part of it is, what does this person say? MLM is a Ponzi scheme. It is a Ponzi scheme, but it's a legal Ponzi scheme because they have a product tied to it. But it is very Ponzi-ish because everybody's recruiting. That's the problem with the make money on the internet thing, is everybody's marketing to sell marketing tools to other marketers, to sell tools to other marketers, to sell marketing to other marketer tools. And the whole education thing is their front, if you will. They put education on there as the product so that they're not an illegal Ponzi scheme. Well, Cindy Lee, you can be part of my expo for travel. It's not for travel, but it does involve incentive travel for corporate, that kind of thing. And travel in general, travel and tourism. I mean, that's definitely it's not a travel show, but travel is an event. So yes, and because you're out in California, the West Coast, and if I'm doing this as a virtual event, absolutely you could participate. And if you want to fly up here, you can participate in the physical one when we get that running again. I don't know that I'll do it this March. Well, I know that I probably won't, but I am maybe going to do it like a social event or something to just keep the vendors in my network. And we'll probably do it at some like Pinstripes or Top Golf or some vendor venue, some hospitality room. Of course, you can travel out. You probably get discounts because you're a travel agent, Cindy Lee. Yeah, it'll be Marchish. The Event Expo is always the first Wednesday in March. So it might be that same Wednesday, but it won't be an expo kind of thing because I don't have time to round up all the vendors and get all the promotion to get the attendees and all that with this COVID restriction. We are opening up a little bit more here in Minneapolis, Minnesota here. So if a place lets us get together as a group, we might end up doing it virtual. We might do multiple Zooms or something just to get connected, because there's a lot of corporate here in Minneapolis. For those that don't know, Target, Medtronic, Cargill, Best Buy, 3M, General Mills, Pillsbury, the Mayo Clinic, Rochester. Still, Minnesota's got a lot of corporate stuff going on here. Well, who are some others? I don't know. So I'm probably going to shut this off. Let's see. Oh, so your resident says, many of the gold badgers from Periscope have migrated to the HAPS app. I don't know what a gold badger is. Your residence, Your Majesty. And here we go with Cindy Lee. She says, love to get you on an interview on a small biz highlight. Tiffany is awesome. Tiffany, I'd love to talk business with Tiffany. Ready when you are. Send me a scheduling link. I can do that. So a brief synopsis of me in the event industry for those that don't know. I started doing magic when I was a little kid, hence the Magic Lounge. And that got me into doing events. As a little kid, I used to do events in my garage with my friend David Stahl, and him and I would get the kids in there to watch movies. And we had Super 8 movies of I Was a Teenage Werewolf and The Mummy and The Bride of Frankenstein. And we played those movies. We'd hang a sheet up in the back in the garage, and we would play movies on the sheet. And then my mom would make popcorn and Kool-Aid, and we would sell concessions to the kids. So we had our own little movie theater. We created haunted houses, turned the garage into a haunted house, had people walk through the haunted house and little things would happen to them. I used to do magic shows in the garage. We'd charge an admission and sold concessions as a kid. I did a muscular dystrophy carnival where we had took the riding lawnmower and tied a bunch of wagons together and created train rides and charged kids to get on the train ride, raising money for muscular dystrophy. So I've done fundraisers and more for philanthropic organizations, cause marketing, so to speak. Tiffany Marie Roman, meet Brad. Hi, Tiffany. I'm on the StreamYard platform. I can't really link anything, but Tiffany Marie. So that's what I like to see. I like to see people that have their real names out and are being open and authentic. Other than that, a lot of the stuff that happens on the internet, beware. That's what happened with me with this thing. I did trust some people. I got involved with this program. I'm not going to say what it is because maybe it's authentic, maybe it's a legitimate program, but with me, I lost my Aweber account because Aweber says, no, we don't allow that platform. And Stripe said, nope, you can't use Stripe. So I lost my accounts just like that. So I don't like that platform anymore, which reminds me, I just thought I got a link that's still up that I need to get it out of there. So anyways, how long have I been going? I've been going 17 minutes, and I don't like to take too much of your time because time is a commodity. So I'm going to sign this one off. Again, if you saw this on YouTube, you could subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And if you click that little notification bell, ding dong, you'll get, do I have a ding dong on here? I got a spring. This is my little soundboard, my high-tech soundboard. I don't think I got a, no, I do. I got this one. Ding. There we go. Thank you very much. So I'm going to sign off. Who is this? This is the guy that's pushing the HAPS app. You can also broadcast to several platforms at the same time, like YouTube, Facebook, Periscope. Periscope's gone. So thank you, your residents. You're on Periscope. Right now we're talking on Facebook and YouTube. Periscope has vaporized into Twitter. So there we go. Doesn't matter where you're broadcasting, you gotta have an audience, someone to listen to you. So peace, love, and happiness. Appreciate you taking the time. Be well, be good, be safe. And that's it.